Hi everyone, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK and welcome back to my December daily of 2021. At the time of filming this, I am pleased to say that I am up to Christmas and including Christmas Day, and I'm having a lot of fun actually editing these videos as well. So this is given me some inspiration to pick some of the ideas up from this year and previous years and incorporate those into my 2022 album. So a win-win all round. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying these videos, and I'm hoping to film all of them. So yeah, I've just got between 26th and the 31st, and a decision has been made. My album is very chunky, but it's going to happen. I'm going to go all the way to the end of December. So I have already had my journaling printed for a long while, and this is on vellum. And a little tip to adhere vellum where you are not seeing the tape. To be fair, on this you cannot see the tape behind this vellum. I think it's just the type of vellum that it is. But I have attached the vellum at the top and the bottom of the page, and I just using some tape runner, and then I will cover those areas with pattern paper so that matches the right hand side page that goes alongside this journaling. So I haven't attached the vellum in any other place apart from the top and the bottom, and that should be strong enough just to hold it on over time. So my vellum does back onto the back of the photo from day number 17, and although there is the HP printer paper marks, you cannot see it through the vellum, so or it's not noticeable through the vellum, so I don't have an issue with that. So I'm going to add a little embellishment, and then we get on to the fun spinner part of this page. So I'm just going to add a little pink text box, a label from Freckled Fawn. These little puffy alphas are also from Freckled Fawn for my day number 18. And then I'm going to add a couple of bits from the Rosie Studio Twinkle All the Way. The paper that you see is from a random paper pad from the range here in the UK, and I've pulled some extra papers from that. I started using those last year, so I am incorporating a few different things, and then just one of those puffy words and the little present sticker. I think it's a sticker. Well, it's a 3D sticker because it's up on foam already. So that is the left hand side of my page done. Now the text on the vellum got smudged when it printed, and it's been in my album for many months, and I had not saved that document, so I would have had to have retyped it all out. And my friend said to me, if you saw that in your album in years to come, would you take it out and redo it? And I said no, so it went in as it was, because done is better than perfect, right? So this is the fun part for day number 18. So the story that I had to tell for this day was that we had some friends around with their kids, my goddaughter and James's godson, and we had a little afternoon tea. We always go to theirs for Christmas Eve, and I thought it'd be a nice tradition to get them to also come to us and let us host them as well. So I think this was the first year that we did it, where they came to us, and I'm pleased to say that we're doing it again this year, so I'm looking forward to that. And anyway, back to this. So this circle is a 8-inch circle. Yeah, it must be 8. And then I've printed 4-inch photos, and I am trimming them down to a quarter of the circle. So how I did that was I created another template, which I then folded in half and folded in half again. I did try to draw a line to figure it out, and it just wasn't working. And so yeah, folded in half again to get my quarters. And then I numbered them, but actually didn't make any difference because they were all the same size. But I thought I was being clever, but it didn't matter. So yeah, I numbered them, and then I cut them out, from each of the templates, and then I'm just sticking these back down to this circle, just paying attention to what part of the photo is being cut out, because although these are 4-inch photos, not all of it is going to be contained, because obviously you can only fit a quarter of the circle of the photo. So I'm just using the that template that I made to give me a guideline as to which part of the photo I'm going to be cutting out. And then the last one on here. Now, because this is going to spin around in between two pieces of cardstock, I didn't add any embellishments because I didn't want anything getting stuck, because it's going to be stuck in there permanently. So once this last photo is in, I then just trim around the outside of the circle. Now, silly me, did not cover the back of this circle. I obviously got too excited creating it and getting it stuck in my album finally, and yeah, I forgot to cover the back with some pattern paper, which ordinarily wouldn't be too much of an issue because it's white, but then I've written 4-inch photos on the back, and I only realised when I was showing my husband the album, and I started spinning it around, and yeah, this says 4-inch photos on the back. So I think what I might do is just find a sticker or something that can go over that, so I don't have to deconstruct the whole thing, because I have used double-sided tape and that's now stuck. So I'm just reassembling this, so it's all held together with a brad, and the brad just goes through the cardstock and then through the circle, but not out the back of the other bit of cardstock that's covering it, that bit there. So next up, this is where I'm using double-sided tape to stick these bits together. I'm so pleased because it's been held together with some washi tape since I created this in my foundation pages last year, I think. So yeah, actually getting this finished. Now, when I'm sticking this together, I'm being super careful and just measuring and making sure that where my double-sided tape comes to doesn't interfere with the circle. So I'm just stopping it just short of the edges there, to make sure that there are no issues. And then once this is all put together, this is done, and it's super fun, super interactive, and I love creating these sort of pages in my album. So this is day number 18 done. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you can give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, leave any comments in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all again next time. Oh, and there's some more videos on screen for you now if you want to continue watching. See you all again next time. Bye!